No holding back anymore, di ba?
Game 3 na to eh. Best of 7.
Yung iba kasi, iba, baka daw mabitin pa sila eh.
Si Pat, babalik na after ng Game 2 sa Bacolod eh. Nag-extend ang stay para sa Game 3 natin.
And that is happening tonight, and we are starting already Game 3. And ito na, Ragni Cinco opens up the scoring. He found himself struggling here for the first 2 games of this series, and maybe he's got a lot of making up to do. As Chris Chu messing on the layup. Kaya kwentuhan muna si Joseph Yo at si James Yap. Yung kanyang huli. So tabla lang tayo 2-all.
If he could hit those 3-pointers.
Chance to take the lead once again for Washong. Only Rodney Cinco has managed to score. Over at the other side, Joseph Yo. Ken Bono matched up against Big Joe Chua. He fires and he makes it!
That fade away, Jay, by Ken Bono, who celebrated his birthday just recently. Belated happy birthday, Ken.
Maybe he can gift himself in a championship. Kahit medyo na late ng konti. Chris Chu with his first bucket. And the first breaks up the play. He's got the basketball. Is willing to go for the attack. And he scores on the left-handed layup.
The loose ball. Nauna si Eldridge Yao at saka Ragni Cinco. Pakikita bilang meron na dive uli. Leo Canuday. Even James Yap was there.
Who would even think?
The level of competitiveness. Ang taas!
And it truly attracted a lot of attention. That one-hander push shot from James Yap's first 2 points. Joseph Yo goes up. A 3 is there. And we have a lot of people here. Oy, kilala ko yan ah.
Uy!
RDO, Ranadel de Ocampo in the house. Having another rebound for Washong Iloilo Lantex Pipes.
There's a mismatch. Si Bono, bantay, si Liao.
James Yap gets double team, throws a bad pass. They have the numbers. Chris Chu, his second basket here in the first quarter.
Early lead for Xavier, 11.
Chua with that miss. Ken Bono, no hesitation, takes the 3, gets it to go down.
That's when you have a former UAAP MVP.
Joseph Yo, another 3. This time it's short.
Oo, the shot clock is going down already. It's just a 3-second differential. Shot clock in first quarter.
James Shop comes up with an air ball. He's only got 2 points. I'll make that 3 points here in the first period.
Mary is better.
Hungry Paris 3-point shot of the game. Go to your comfort zone. That's Eldridge Liao. And we get a 1-point game. Washong College, Iloilo Lantex Pipes leads by 1. And happy that you could join us here.
Ryan Aranya. Trying to pressure the ball. This is the 3 of Marvin Sioko. They're looking a bit more foul.
Chris Chu on the drive. Gets the layup. Second away. And how do you like that? Chris Chu, remember back in Game 2 when he assured the lead and the win actually for Xavier Racco City Sioux. James Yap's first field goal was a one-hander. Has not been able to make a hit from 3-point country. Joseph Yo and Chris Chu, 1-2 punch for Xavier Racco City Sioux. Doing what they do best, and so is Eldridge Liao, knocking down a 3-pointer already in the first period. Marvin Sioko also contributing from long distance, and we had the first 10 minutes of play here with Xavier Racco City Sioux enjoying a 3-point advantage. 3. Game 3, hanggang dito lang po tayo ha, itong Game 3. Sioko hits another three-pointer, and that's his second here in the first situation in that shaded area. Cellboy, defensive play of the game. That's the way to do it. Marvin Sioko, that's his specialty. Huli ka sa kapupunta. Just checked in, giving up a foul on James Yap.
Getting that offensive rebound kahit na naka-box out na Bon Siako.
Ay, walang free throws for James Yap. Instead, they just have the possession. A wild shot right there by Rodney Cinco. But Ken Bono told you.
Foul for Huashong. 28-25.
Huashong asking for faking up. Ken Bono has got 8 points and 6 rebounds. Ayun na nga, the fortune cookie present. Atoy ko. There's got to be a whole lot more of the personalities and former superstars in Philippine basketball present here inside the venue. Christiu, that three, that's it!
Grabe behind the back.
Joseph Yo in a three! 10 points for Joseph Yo. Eduardo Aliato, Leo Canuday, James Shap. This first three-pointer.
Mataas na double team.
Paul Altadi in the house. Canuday going to Ken Bono. Ken Bono turns up and in. Foul counted.
The veteran move for big boy Ken Bono.
For the miss. James Shap from backcourt.
Oh, James Yap!
Wow!
Half-court shot by Ponzi James Yap, giving them the lead.
It counts. It counts. It is a three-pointer for James Yap. First half of this bowl game. And
Birthday kay Arvin C. of Genius Hardware, one of our organizers.
kita mo nga naman, ano? Truly a very, very special occasion. And the holding of Game 3 of the Championship Series as Ken Bono hits a three-pointer.
And Bono.
The Simon, the other side of the court, he gets called for a foul. But here he is. Ken Bono, yes, he can.
Mga foam sa ilalim ng ring. Look at that steal going for the layup.
Out muna. As we take a look at the genius assist of the game from Ken Bono. He attracts the defense. He finds an open teammate underneath.
Showing their support. Ayun, Paul Artadi, Rico Mayhofer. Lahat sila nandito para suportahan. Ryan Aranya.
Fusion will do. And Rodney Cinco has got 8 points in the ball game. Nothing much that Gino Noel could do about that. Rodney Cinco with a basketball going to Ken Bono. Chua right behind him. Tumulong pa si Joseph Yo. The extra passes here for Huashong. Latex pipes.
Coming from a double team.
But they managed momentarily. James Shap almost coming up in a steal. Binomba yung tres. Pumanda, pumasok.
Napatayo si Rico Mayhofer doon sa tira na yon. They were
Yata yung mata.
Let's look here. After that shot, he went up for the rebound.
Yun yata baka galing doon kay Brian Go yung pagsundot.
Leo Canuday. Getting busy.
They're taking a look at medical personnel and finally approached the bench Now watch out Iloilo Latex Pipes. Joseph Yo with a quick release.
Using that left hand, going to
Another double-digit lead here for Washoe College of Iloilo Latex Pipes, 55-45. Joseph Yo goes to three. It's in.
outstretched arm of Rugby 5. Sinukat sa biruan pa ron kay Ryan Aranya.
Hungry Para's three-point shot of the game. It's Joseph Yo knocking it down. Latex Pipes.
First foul for Roy Tan.
I think third quarter.
Same spot for Joseph Yo. Ngayon against Aliado.
Still making it. 24 points. 4 rebounds. See how it happened right here. Talk about leaving a souvenir. Because this is their last game. Xavier Echoes and Jesus could go for the last shot here. Joseph Yo now makes a move. 3 seconds remaining. Paul Chua banks it in! Sakto! City Seuss, and they believe Savior community, their presence here inside the venue. Now Joseph Chua opens it up. 24-23, it was a really close. Canuday 5, of course, along with James Schaap, Ken Bono, the 5 on the 4. Del Duato Aliado and Rodney 5 hitting a 3. Even in the previous back in game 2. Big Joe missing. Brian go underneath. So many chances. And Big Joe will not be denied that time.
That boards gets several opportunities.
Ken Bono banging bodies to Paul Chua. Lost it momentarily. Aliado picks it up. James Siap attacks, leans in, banks it in. 15 points for James Siap.
On those rebounds.
Distant shot. And Eldridge Real at it again. Tying the count. 60s.
Nanonood from Boracay.
Rodney 5 hits another three-pointer. And it's James Schaap. The banking shot. And James Schaap, 17 points. Up 5, right down the basketball. Up by 5. Washoe, a three-pointer, but Kembo stretches their lead to 8.
Inside. Tignan natin to. 4-3 for Ken Bono.
17 points, 10 rebounds. We got a John Nan timeout. James Schaap bringing it down. They're up 8. They go to Ken Bono, the guy with a hot hand. And they're inside and outside. Unguardable is Ken Bono. Joseph Yo bats it in.
Not giving up is
C8, Summit official drinking water of FCAAi. Joseph Yo and a 3.
Mahirap-hirap na tira yon for Joseph Yo dahil na doon si Ken Bono.
Trophy and the Champions Trophy and Finals MVP. Ang laki-laki ni Ken Bono pero marunong pala magtinig-tinig. Marunong tumawid sa alambre.
Great passing for Washoe. Great recognition. So watching our live stream.
2 minutes and 20 to play. Joseph Yo will go for the 3. That bounces out. Battle for the loose ball. Christiu. Oh, he makes it! Off balance and everything from the corner. Christiu with a big three-point. Chopped down to 6.
Ang hirap pa ng angle na yun, no? For him.
TCL last 2 minutes. On the final game night of the FCAAi Do.
The steady presence for Hwaseong Iloilo.
21 points for Ken Bono. And Joseph Yo hitting a 3. 5-point game. 100 seconds.
Hard is Christiu.
2-possession game. Joseph Yo.
Oh,
He banks it in. It's a three-pointer. Unbelievable. 35 big points.
So to Ken Bono again.
Eduardo Aliado going to James Yap. James Yap makes the move. Walang bola, pag-angat. It's a steal here. Xavier Retro City Zeus making the effort to make a defensive stop. There go Christiu. He pulls up. That's a miss. Ken Bono goes down, grabbing that rebound.
Napapatayo lahat dito. That would have been for Xavier alumni, just down by 2.
Joseph Yo, basically the ninja, doing almost everything here. Down double figures. They believe, these kids, they know what a good thing is on a Friday night. Richlet Teneso and bounce it to Ken Bono. Ken Bono, the noble team. Who's going to be open? An important shot! Eduardo Aliado puts up the 3! He finds himself struggling only with 8 points. But of course, no matter what, as long as you deliver one of the most important baskets in production in a championship game, you're most welcome. 87-82. Lamang ang Hwaseong.
Book live stream.
There's the inbound. Gonna give it Joseph Yo. He fires the 3. Can't get the 3. And a rebound here for Hwaseong. Richland Teneso. And Rodney Cinco with a layup to seal the deal for Hwaseong. Iloilo Lamtex Pipes.
Again, hats off for both teams.
Habol pa Joseph Yo.
But only in his 3-point shooting.
Well, he was the big difference here because he can. Si Ken Bono ang nagdala. Pero kung siya lang mag-isa, hindi niya kaya. There were just a little of those things that were also contributed by his other teammates. Eduardo Aliado, Ragni Cinco also played big here. Double-double for Ken Bono, 21 points, 13 rebounds.
Congratulations to Hwaseong College of Iloilo Lamtex Pipes. Congratulations to our champion, our finals MVP with an average of 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. Our finals MVP, Mr. Ken Bono. who play their hearts out this season. Basketball may be a game, but tonight we saw community, friendship, and the spirit of competition at its best.